Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Zoronden, and it's Friday, and I'm at Comic-Con Chicago. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do what I want. And what I want to do today is a special short kind of feature on Mass Effect 3's multiplayer. Now, not necessarily a lot of people have checked it out, as Mass Effect has classically been a single-player game. So I'm going to do some short features on 4 different classes from the multiplayer, 3 that I have played quite a bit, and a 4th one from the new free DLCs that have come out that is fairly new, and I checked that out. So without further ado, let's check out Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. So the first character class I'm going to demo for you is the Human Soldier. The Human Soldier comes with a base level of 500 shields, a combat roll, and an Omni Blade for melee. And his 3 activatable abilities are going to be Adrenaline Rush, which is going to allow you to line up your shots better, as well as just, you're going to basically do more weapon damage. The second is a Concussive Shot, which is a blast from your rifle or whatever weapon you're using that's going to knock down your enemies and stun them. And the third is a Frag Grenade, which I think is self-explanatory. So here's some short video of the Human Soldier in action. The second class I want to preview is the Human Adept. Now, they come with 500 shields and the combat roll as well, and they also come with a Biotic Blast melee attack. Now, their 3 activatable abilities are going to be Singularity, which is a vortex of energy that kind of floats enemies, and that is targetable. A Warp ability, which is kind of a ranged Biotic Blast. And third will be a Shockwave, which is a cascading biotic shockwave that goes in front of the character. So here's a short video kind of demoing the Human Adept. The third class I want to preview for you is the Silurian Engineer. Now they come with a base level of 600 shields, and they come with combat leap. That's going to allow them to jump left, jump right, and jump back and forward. It's a little bit different than the combat role, so it gives you a little bit different of a play feeling. And then an incendiary Omni Blade for melee range. Now their 3 activatable abilities are going to be Energy Drain. Now this is an ability that will steal shields from your enemies, so that can be quite useful against shielded enemies. Secondly is going to be Decoy, and that's going to create a holographic image of yourself in a targetable location that's going to basically copy your actions. However, it will not move. It's going to be stationary. And the third ability is Incinerate, and this is a ranged blast of fire. It's kind of like Warp, except it's fire-based from the Engineer. So here's some video of the Silurian Engineer in action. And the fourth and final class I'm going to feature here today is the Human Sentinel N7 Paladin. Now this is a newer class that came out with some of the free DLC, so you just got to make sure you go ahead and download that, and he will be available for unlock for you. You do have to unlock him. And he's going to come with a base level of 750 shields, as well as the combat roll, and he comes with a cool Omni Shield that you kind of just bash your enemies with. It's quite cool, actually. And his 3 activatable abilities are going to be Energy Drain, and that is the same as the Silurian Engineer, as well as Incinerate, which is also the same. And his third ability is called Snap Freeze, and this is going to slow and freeze enemies in sort of a cone in front of you. So that can be quite useful in, freezing your enemies, getting them out of the way, and chopping them down. Anyways, here's a short video of the Human Sentinel N7 Paladin at work. I hope you enjoyed this quick kind of overview of Mass Effect 3's multiplayer. So, if you haven't played Mass Effect 3's multiplayer in a while, or you've never actually checked it out and you already have Mass Effect 3, go ahead and jump on in, check it out. It'll be a good kind of warm-up for you to get into practice again with Mass Effect 3, as the Leviathan DLC is coming out sometime soon. We don't really know when. But it is a lot of fun. I know a lot of people don't necessarily check it out because it's a single-player game in its essence, but the multiplayer is actually quite a bit of fun. And honestly, if you haven't checked out Mass Effect at all, it's a dang good game, guys, and I think anybody who wants to really get into some sci-fi role-playing game would really enjoy Mass Effect, and definitely worth a second look or a first look. So that's going to be it for I Do What I Want Fridays. If you liked this video, please do sub and subscribe. Or thumbs up, whatever. It helps me out when you do that. I am Zoronden, and I will see all of you on the other side.